This is Living Power with Dan Hurst.
The king of Aram was at war with Israel, and he learned that Elisha was giving Israel direction, and that direction was defeating Aram. So every time Aaron would try something, it was like the Israelite army already knew what was going to happen. Well, they did, because Elisha, who was being told by God, was telling the Israelites what to do and what was happening. So Aram sends out this huge contingency to capture Elisha. And Elisha is in his home with his assistant, and we pick it up in 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 15. When the servant of the man of God got up and went out early the next morning, an army with horses and chariots had surrounded the city, not just his house, the entire city. "Oh, my Lord, what shall we do?" the servant asked. "Don't be afraid," the prophet answered. "Those who are with us are more than those who are with them." Memorize that. That's a great lesson to learn. Those who are with us are more than those who are with them. And Elisha prayed, "O Lord, open his eyes so he may see." Then the Lord opened the servant's eyes, and he looked and saw the hills full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha. By the way, that also says that there will be horses in heaven. Just thought I'd point that out for those of you who wonder. And I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what Stephanie's going to do, because she can't ride a horse. She keeps breaking her collarbones. Apparently, you will not be in the army. Matthew 26, verses 52 and 53. "Put your sword back in its place," Jesus said to him. He was talking to Peter, who had stood up for him when Jesus was being arrested. "For all who draw the sword will die by the sword. Do you think I can't call on my Father, and he will at once put at my disposal more than 12 legions of angels?" Now, a legion was made up of 4,000 to 6,000 soldiers. And when Jesus said he could call 12 legions just like that, what he was saying, I could have 72,000 angels right now. Put your sword up. Hebrews 12, 22 and 23. "But you have come to Mount Zion, to the heavenly Jerusalem, the city of the living God. You have come to thousands upon thousands of angels in joyful assembly, to the church of the firstborn, whose names are written in heaven. You have come to God, the judge of all men, to the spirits of righteous men made perfect." So the Bible doesn't give us an exact number, but we know that it's in the hundreds of millions or more, because that's all the men who wrote could see at a time. I know this: there's twice as many angels in heaven as there are out of heaven, fallen from heaven. Because the Bible says only a third were kicked out. So it's 2 to 1. The odds are pretty good that we win.